It's gonna be cards on that Fredrin. I like the switch up here from Rebellion Zion. Looks like it's gonna be Jungle Joy, knowing that in the XP is gonna get absolutely destroyed by this Khalid. But Khalid though kind of replaces that Yuzhong potential, as you said, Gane, because the Raging Sandstorm combined with that Flicker is gonna be huge for Pi.
I feel like the EXP lane is going to be a bit more even. For sure, it will be favoring the Khalid, more aggressive, more sustained. But the Fredrin pick, ironically, is not a bad lane matchup just because of the sustain, right? Usually, this Fredrin was meta in the EXP lane to just withstand aggression coming in from the lane opponent.
You know what I'm sensing? I'm sensing that we might see a game 3.
Okay, huge words there from Gane as we take a look at the emblems. Rashi, what stands out?
The life drain.
Festival of Blood on Yves? Okay, let's see how it will fare up
Wait,
in this match. Alter Ego versus Rebellion, game number 2. But Festival of Blood on Yves? Excuse me?
It's a new strat, more sustain on the long-range spells. We'll have to see if it pays off. Udil is going for the sprint though, and like you said, a big weakness is the lack of engage, but for Rebellion right now, they have Vincent that is a lot more mobile. The backline might not be as safe as Alter Ego expect. On the topic of emblems though, Sway Low, the Impure Wrath for a bit more sustain, but he also went for the Life Drain, getting more regeneration if he takes out minions right there. That's going to help him out in the weak early phase of the Sicilian, and with the agility, they're looking to outmaneuver Alter Ego, who has no agilities at all.
It's going to be a huge factor, that live drain talent, right? Because Sicilian, especially if we're talking about the early game, he will prio that mid lane. And with that live drain, it will help the regeneration of that mana. But take a look at Vincent, already forced to use that retry just to secure jungle camps.
Silly Boy and Rossi, just beautiful mirroring here, denying the early level 4 for Vincent right now. They already have the advantage.
Well, earlier, Rebellion were able to put Alter Ego on the back foot, and you can see that they were able to do so quite reliably. Now it's a different situation. They don't really have the same kind of pressure in the early game, so Alter Ego is more in their element. We'll see if it works out. They're already invading right here.
This is why Chef and Martis is still in MPL. The early game pressure just to pressure jungles is definitely there.
A lot of pressure is there in Rebellion Zion. They might have to wait for, you know, a whole 20 minutes for them to be able to pop off in this team fight, because Hysamore, Vincent, and Swaylo, these are not early game heroes. Meanwhile, Solid Boy Pi, those are a lot of damage in the early game, and it looks like Rebellion Zion just giving up on that turtle. Good decision there, but Alter Ego, they want more.
Yeah, real world manipulation popped. It seems like with the power of nature, Audi TZ will be able to escape. But it seems like Alter Ego, they're maintaining this cars, will join. Let's see the fights. Sally Boy will claim the purple buff out of the hands of Vincent.
Rebellion just stuck on damage control. A big contrast from what they were doing in game number 1, but showing again great adaptability. Challenge predictions by the Samsung Galaxy S23 Series 5G. Only me and Papulong and Shevin actually making a bit of a switch up here. Hey, turncoat.
Hey, I'm a bandwagon. No, just kidding. You know, I like the Sicilian pick, Ren. I mean, Arashi, because last time Gord was big. I don't really care about the draft. I don't really care about anything. As long as I see the Gord, I see some unusual picks, I'm just rooting for them.
I see. Well, Heis, he's been losing in the gold buff contest right here. Nino just coming out ahead, but look at Rossi making the plays happen.
Good Earth Shatter. Take a look at the damage. It will come through. Wall charge popped as well, but the decimation will find its mark. First blood and double kill for Sally Boy. He was asleep in the first game. He's made sure that in the second, he is awake.
Oh man, they gotta play the safer game here for Rebellion Zion. They have to realize this is a very, very late game composition. They cannot do anything about early game. And just, you know, don't be too aggressive, man. Like, you're very, very vulnerable in the early game.
Okay, good taunt. It seems like now Pi will regen. Yeah, no more business. Both teams now taking it very slow, especially if we're taking a look at the clock. 20 seconds to the next turtle.
Man, I think Rebellion, they might have been forced into this joy pick. It's not really what gave them so much success in game number 1, and now they are suffering. They're paying the price for such a weak early game draft, including the Sicilian, man.
it is definitely biting them in the back in this kind of situation. And High Samor being a weak lane, being someone that loses in the lane doesn't really help either. A lot of help has to be needed for him to be able to farm against an Earthel, but Vincent will be denied of Retribution.
Good Retribution. Raging Sandstorm will find the kill. Vincent taken down. And it seems like it will be that. The turtle and the kill for the side of Alter Ego.
That's just unfortunate. A very risky play being done by Vincent, but at this point you have to know. You're going for steals only, and you just can't really win the fight afterwards. Sally Boy showing again that his Retribution is definitely still on point. He is an MPL level jungler. Alter Ego already making moves towards the jungle, and I don't think Rebellion has anything to say about it.
Holy moly, the intensity that Alter Ego is maintaining the first 5 minutes in the jungles of Rebellion has been impeccable. Take a look at the levels, right? Vincent level 6, Sally Boy level 8.
I like that from Sally Boy and Alter Ego in general, knowing that they can't really do anything about it if Sally Boy just lives in the opposing side's jungle. We're gonna see here Rossi with a roaming play in the bottom lane though. Nino might be getting taken down, but holy moly, 2v1, still somehow winning on the trade.
What a difficult game, not winning in any single lane. We saw that Vincent was making a great move right there. Jungle is denied, go for a counter jungle into the side of Alter Ego, but he got punished.
Yeah, I mean, this is very sad. Vincent couldn't even take his own buffs multiple times already. And this is why Mortis is still a viable option here. 6 minutes and 3k gold lead. They're banking on the snowball here.
Don't forget though, Gani, Mortis is one of the hardest falling hero or jungler in MPL Indonesia and Mobile Legends in general. But it looks like it's looking like Alter Ego will not even let Rebellion Zion has a late game, considering Sway Low is going to be hard to deal with in that department. We're going to see how Rebellion Zion will defend the inhibitor turret once they get to the point, and that's the point where Rebellion Zion will start to grow and grow more and bank towards Sway Low.
I wonder if Rebellion Zion really thought that they could still be quite active in the early game, at least until the Khalid pick, because if they want to play defensive, if they want to try and use a Sicilian as a solid damage dealer and Highs as the combo component, they could have really gone for the Minotaur yet again, but we're going for the Grok instead means they're trying to get a bit more aggressive, and I don't really understand why. They already have what it takes to try and punish anyone, even if the Wild Charge does connect.
Yeah. Looking at the situation right now, Rebellion, they need to be careful. Oh, not like this. Good battle mirror image. But again, Rebellion, it's okay if they lose their early game, considering that Joy scales, Claude scales, and as well as Sicilian scales. But if the gold gap is too far, it's not going to be looking good. As again, multiple times already, the purple buffs, the buffs in general, just taken away.
A smart player, Rashi. The one who takes the turtle is Nino on his own. Meanwhile, Sally Boy just wreaking havoc onto Vincent's jungle. It's a plus in all over the place.
Yep.
And Rebellion Zion, it's a complete 180 in the first game, because this is 4-0, 0 kills so far for Rebellion Zion, and Alter Ego might be looking to recreate what they experienced.
Rebellion, I think at this point, Vincent needs to be a bit more creative with his pathing. His jungle is not going to be safe at all. We've seen that Alter Ego are very diligently contesting every single buff. So I think Rebellion, they have to try and make more moves in the opposing side of the jungle. At least that way, Vincent won't get completely shut down, because now he is 4 levels below Sally Boy.
Insane, 0-0 too. And Sally Boy having the time of his life with his quantum chart too. So he can chase down a lot of members, even Sway Low in the back line if he wants to, because he has enough damage. In the early game, he has a lot of kills and racking up some, I think, Hunter Strike. It's gonna be hard for Sway Low to get out of a lot of Alter Ego's engage.
Yeah, I mean, considering all of the outer turrets has been taken down, so again, the structures that are left will not favor the side of Rebellion, right? It will give Alter Ego more vision. Oh, good engage onto his Vincent, 1 HP. If only Pi with the Raging Sandstorm will secure that kill while charge, so will connect as Pi will pop the Quicksand Guard. And it seems like now Pi will not be able to escape, as Rossi was a bit late to the party. It's still going to be a 1-for-1 of jungler for in the XP.
Man, So tough, man. They use so many things, only able to pick off Pi. He goes in aggressively, and they're gonna lose the next Lord. Alter Ego, they have good enough siege, actually. Good crowd control, good long-range damage. With the Lord in Tao, it's gonna be very difficult for Rebellion Zion to get anything done. And even if Vincent wants to try and make a play, he is way too weak. I'm not even sure if he can even be a real threat towards Udil or Nino. They might just completely 1v1 duel him.
It's definitely very, very difficult for Rebellion Zion, especially when you realize so far Nino has not been joining the team fights. 0 kill participations in this 10-minute game for Alter Ego Esports. Once he joins the team fight though, it's gonna be a whole lot of different game for Alter Ego. For Rebellion Zion especially, it's gonna be harder for them.
Ooh. See, Rossi is still looking for a chance. Vincent gets caught again.
Good Earth Shatter. It seems like Vincent will be forced to use that rhythm of beats. It seems like now with the Lord marching top side. Yeah, maintaining pressure. Flick Killer, Earth Shatter, on towards one. Heisemore gets bursted down by Nino. And now with the two-way pushing in the mid and the bot. Seems like not enough firepower here for Alter Ego to maintain pressure. But they still have the Lord. The top base turret now will be the agenda. Rebellion, they can't defend this. Ooh. Good engage, good wall charge as well. Immobilize. It seems like Rase will fall, but it will buy time for the mid.
Lord.
Just to take it down. Oh, take a look at Nino already targeting the base. It's quite low though. Blazing Duet just to defend. Teleboy caught in the midst of things as Vincent finds the shutdown. Alter Ego with just 3 left standing. They will back off.
What a blunder right there. Sally Boy committing for the end. Gets shut down. Still 8k goal ahead though with 2 base turrets down. Definitely a great result for Alter Ego. They have to try and maintain the same kind of control. But at 11 minutes, this is where Rebellion Zion will start to have some damage. But up till 13 to 15 minutes, that is where Rebellion Zion can really say that they're on equal footing. At this point, if they lost all their base turrets, could be a bit too expensive and a bit too late for Rebellion Zion to mount the counter-offensive.
Here, just cover sway low and cover sway low. Heisemore, he has a lot of mobilities, he has the sprint too, so I think it's not gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for Alter Ego to even catch him. The priority is sway low right now. You have to invest all of your gold to this guy right here, especially with 0 death. He hasn't been getting punished by Alter Ego Esports. He has been playing very, very safely throughout the game. And Alter Ego Esports has to watch out to not make those kind of blunders again, because that could spell for trouble. And that might be... Ooh, okay. Heisemore, as I said. Solo laning.
Okay, conceal play just to give pressure. Rossi misses the Earth Shatter combo knockup. Seems like they're going to top side. Ooh, naughty Heisemore with a split push that they are able to do, execute in their composition. They got the tier 2. 1v1 on the manhunt. VMI pops. Raging stance on Flicker. Does not connect. Forces to use that Wind of Nature. That's green light though for Alter Ego to force a fight here. They have no Claude. Good knock up onto a sail. Vincent gets taken out. Also sway low as it will be Heisemore, Audi, and Cars defending.
They want to end. They want to end again, and there's not much wave clear that Rebellion Zion has. Lord is definitely not necessary here.
Let's say though, I mean they have highs who can Blazing Duets. Audi TZ call. The burst damage is there. Teleboy decimation. Nino to secure the kill. Heisemore in the backside will not be able to sustain as Nino claims the double. And Alter Ego finds game 2 as we will see game 3.
Woo! Game number 3 incoming after 2, I'll say, dominant win from both sides of Rebellion. Alter Ego. It's gonna be a hard task for both of these coaches to read what they have, what the other team has to have in their mind.
Boy, oh boy.
It's insane. It's just like complete 180 right now, because